Hello everybody, I am so excited to jump into this first video of the 5-day challenge that we are doing in our group, and it is the 5 contrarian rules to crushing your goals. Now, why contrarian? Number one, I kind of like to be contrarian, meaning the opposite, contrary to what you hear a lot. Usually if something is very popular, I almost turn away from it just because I don't want to know about what everybody else is doing, which, I mean, sometimes that's a little bit silly, right? I get it. Sometimes that's ridiculous. Conversely, if something is being ignored, I kind of want to go like take a peek and see, well, what is there that we might be missing about this thing? Okay, so that's just me. Now, believe me, I realize that some things become cliche because they're true and they're smart. I do believe, honestly, that we should listen to good wisdom that's out there. I really do. So I'm not truly discounting that, but I do want to be a voice for these 5 contrarian truths because they're the things that either other people aren't saying or very few people are saying them. It's harder to see because the most popular truths and rules and all those kind of things about crushing your goals are already out there and are being said by most people. And yeah, so not only are these some of the things that you don't hear very much, but the whole idea of being contrarian is you are going to hear me say some things that go against, at least at first blush, what some other people are saying. But dig down, be willing to re-examine this concept for yourself. Throw away whatever doesn't fit you. As always, in anything, like examine it for yourself. That's what I have done. I've taken in a whole lot of things. I've seen what fits me, what lines up to ultimate truth that I know to be ultimate truth in my life. And then, you know, what sounds good, what fits my gut, what I have learned by experience. And that's what I want to do. Encourage you guys to do also. So that's the introduction to this. Here is day 1, challenge 1, and it is basically to get a new relationship with the word try. Man, that word try has gotten such a bad rap in personal development circles the last couple decades. It might be from a little guy who said, do or do not. There is no try. Might have started with that. I don't know. But I am here to say, try things. Fall in love with the word try. Now, let me unpack that a little bit. I think a lot of times what people mean, what they mean when they say this kind of thing is don't just say you're going to try to go for your goal or try to make your dream come true. Like, commit to doing that thing. I get that. You need to stay committed because it's going to take longer than you think. It's going to be harder than you think in most cases. So you have to have some level of commitment in the long run. But here's the thing. Because of that, some people have shied away so far from the word try that it's like, oh, I'm not going to try anything because I have to commit. I'm either doing it or I'm not doing it. And that is what I think is completely baffling. I have discovered so many things that I love for crushing my goals, for business success, for personal enjoyment that I never would have done if I thought trying something, beginning something meant that I was like blood committed to it for the rest of my life. I mean, I've tried, certain strategies, certain like ways to connect and contact with people. I've certainly tried all kinds of hobbies that I've learned things from or that I have just enjoyed. And I mean, really, truly, even some of these businesses, because of course, like I might be a little bit different in that my niche is coaching people to have epic dreams and income streams. I try for a living. I try multiple income streams and I report back to other people who are looking to me for advice and what is the right thing for me to try and how can I do this? Like, So I'm starting so many different, I have started, am starting, will start so many different endeavors. There's no way I'm going to commit to all of them, but I'm going to try them out. I'm going to see what fits, but I want to encourage the same thing for you too. Don't be afraid to try things. Keep temporary what is supposed to be temporary. Keep permanent, or at least very long term, the things that are supposed to be permanent or long term. Those are two different things, okay? So if you know that something is your long-term goal, or even a further down the road dream, don't give up on that. Commit and do what it takes. But getting there, you might have to try this path, and then try this path, and then try this path. And here's another thing. I've tried some things that I cannot do. And yeah, I just said those words, and I'm really big on speaking life also. But there are some things that as of right now, my body or mind is not able to do them because I would need to get something else to be able to do them. Okay? But I can try and see if I'm capable of that. I can try and then I can learn. I can try and decide, oh, is this where I want to invest my resources of time and money and energy and relationship trying this out? Or is it not? But I give myself 100% freedom to try something and then decide, once I have gotten some experience on my own, that that is for me or not for me. Or maybe that that is for me enough to invest a little bit further to the next stage and see if that is for me. So is any of this new for you? What have you heard around this? I would definitely be interested in hearing. If you are not in our Facebook group where we're doing this challenge, I have a group for adventurous entrepreneurial mamas where we help our families by building epic dreams and income streams. So if you'd like to get in there, let me know. Or if you are watching this on YouTube, please give this a like and consider subscribing to my channel. I'd appreciate that very much. And be tuned in for day 2. Bye.